All right.
You should
What
check
what
the
are we doing?
codes. Why not open your
Pizza
ring
chef.
terminal and take a quick look?
17,000 more likes. Nice. To the architect. Well, let's get some PCCs down first. And then I can do that. They're like over here somewhere. Okay, where is that? Over there. All right. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, well, hold on a second.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Feel that speed!
All right, well, this will be a good place to put it up. Watch your backpack. Seems there's a jerk out there snatching people's backpacks. I only put mine down for a second, and it took a couple steps away from it, and he tried to grab it. Here's a photo I took. Not the best quality, but I hope it helps. Thanks for letting us know. I spotted the fucker myself out near the armed survivalist base. We all need to be on our guard. I saw him near the brigand's base. Scary stuff. All right. Keeping an eye on everyone. Nice. Oh! I don't need to hold my breath. Watch this one. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are you injured, Sam?
No problem. God, there's so many. Shit. I just realized we're not on the chiral network. Well, time to go back. Oh!
I'm afraid you've dropped some
Wow.
cargo, Sam.
Nice trip, Sam. Dude, why?
Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
Thank you, doll man. I had no idea.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is
The architect.
this cargo.
Wait, that's not correct. Hmm. Maybe I need to make some more things to just... Hmm. What can I make to fill up the backpack? Grenades? No. Not really anything, honestly. This needs to be vertical. I guess we'll put it in the truck. I don't really know how I'm going to do this. I guess just going around this way.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
A perfectly piping hot pizza in 2 minutes.
Wait, is this what I think it is? Is this a pizza made by you-know-who? I'll confirm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me.
Nice.
That's fast. And I mean really fast. Damn. That really hit the spot. I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
Woohoo! The architect. Chiral Bridge. Oh. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm really online. Oh, I've just shared my chiral bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly. It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime. Timefall resistant wood. Alright.
Let's also make a ton of blood grenades. Like 15 blood grenades. We'll try and clear these out.
I'm behind you all the way.
Wait, didn't I just see... Where's the generator I just saw? Or was there never a generator? Was it just... I think it was just that,
You're mine.
What is that? Is that a mine right there?
Hear me?
Where am I on the map? Mine north of Tar Lake. Apparently so.
Snag. Gotcha. What's that one? Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery. Snag. What's that one? That's the way. Snag.
Got him. Come on. Aw, bullshit. Nice. I guess all the BTs went away for some reason. Maybe they only appear at a certain time of day.
That's the way. Gotcha. That's the way. Gotcha. You're mine. Snag. That's the way.
I don't know about this. Maybe I'll go around. Well, maybe it'll be okay. Alright, we'll go for it. Nice.
Gotcha. Look that one. You're mine. That's the way.
Double grabby arms is pretty cool.
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I've been waiting for you.
Welcome, and
Nice.
marvelous.
Now display
Marvelous.
order grade.
Hmm. Oops. Oh my
I'm
god.
afraid you dropped some cargo, Sam.
What? Go deposit all the stuff from this in there as well. All right. There we go. Hmm.
This cargo has been designated Keep Flat and
All right, put that in the truck and let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Troubles nearby.
Stop.
Snag.
Oh.
Look that one. Snag. Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can. Look that one. Snag. Yeah! That's the way.
All right. Good to go. New strand. AI camo or owl camo? Mole mines AI cameras develop. Oh, that's useful. Sneaking boots. Dampens the sound of your footsteps, allowing you to approach enemies stealthily and subdue them from behind or retrieve cargo from their territory unnoticed. Nice. And a silenced assault rifle.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright. Objective finished.
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself back to the GHV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Order completed. Well done.
Any orders? Eh. Oh, the Magellan's right there. I could try and get the mine back on. Although it wouldn't really help too much, would it? Well, let's just continue with the story for now. Thanks for the pizza and sides.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know what will happen to these buds? They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive.
person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change. To transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Sam, it's Charlie. Your assistance has been personally requested once more. Access the data scientist's delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
All right. Let's put on that AI camo. Cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Examine the life cycle of each organism depicted and select the answer that best fits in the question mark icon's position. Platypus larva. No, an egg, right? Platypuses lay eggs, I think. They're like real weird. Or do they lay embryos? Oh, God. I'm going to say egg. Yes.
Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
That was real weird, but okay.
Let's continue.
I don't wanna.
I need to store this in the garage. Store. Retrieve.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Wait. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of this. And we'll take this one instead. This one has the double grabby hand things. Sticky guns. Recover old BB pod from the armed survivalist base. Deliver it to the Motherhood. Weird, okay. Your next destination is the Motherhood. The Motherhood are highly suspicious of any outsiders and have made the delivery of an old BB pod a condition for their cooperation. Be sure to consult the corpus before visiting. Recover the old BB pod from the armed survivalist base. Well, if we're going there... grab one of these. Put this on my tool rack. I think I have my stun boulder gun in here. Put that in my backpack as well. Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, come on.
That one. You the very best. Keep on keeping on, buddy.
All right. Honestly, probably should have made a sniper rifle. Oh well, you live and learn. All right.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I gotta get closer. All right. Come on. Alright, that might be enough to start repairing this road. Definitely not. 100% not enough. But after I connect some of this network up, maybe I'll do a road run later. Hopefully the sandworm doesn't get me. Oh, don't have enough power to stop. Alright, grab that. There we go.
You're mine. Hook that one.
Oh my god, is that an ostrich? Or an emu? It's a fucking emu. Yeah! Stunned! My emu now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
What? Was that?
The door appears to be locked. We'll need a passcode of some sort to open it.
For some reason, it just, like, stops the stream when I decide to enter in the passcode? I'm gonna have to read the stupid corpus. Motherhood's databank entry. Okay. Databank. The motherhood. Humans are born from their mother's wombs. Every single birth is a cause for celebration. Expressions such as Mother Earth and Mother Nature are indicative of the productive abundance of the world around us. We are surrounded and shrouded by motherly bonds. But our world, once lush and overflowing with love, has been ravaged by the death stranding. Even the shelter is surrounded by armed survivalists, making the locale extremely dangerous. The people who live here are very wary of outsiders. The code required to open the door and overcome the suspension is the date of your own birth. All right. Kind of weird. All right. We're in.
That did it, Sam.
Thank you. I'll get this cargo processed right away. I'd say this is practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job. We've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Uh-oh, I'm missing an area to the west. I knew it was that lady. It's the lady from Jedi.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Enemy vitals indicator.
Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal.
Unstable.
Order completed. Well done.
How about you don't be unstable? Open the door.
What is this? We came here in peace.
It's all right. They don't mean us any harm. You must be Sam. Thank you. Couldn't have been easy getting here. Folks call me the doctor. My sisters and I don't normally allow men inside, but for patients we make an exception. It's clear you suffered greatly for this child's sake. Haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, these. They're chiral hands.
Oh, she has two of this. Weird.
So your BB's passed on.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift. I can remove a BB from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery. And safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
Without using any tools whatsoever? So you're a psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me. When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
Is that why you called me here? To tell me I got issues?
Sam, we're the motherhood.
The what now?
This shelter's a safe space for mothers.
Women and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies. I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor. So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than an incubator. And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world. So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating. And then, after 3 minutes, it stopped. I tried as quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but it was too late. The still baby was no longer viable. I'm sorry, Caesar. Over time, I tried to refine the pod tech to find a way to help women and their children. But treatment and life extension are impossible. All I could do was look. Even so, word got around and mothers in need of support started coming here. But unfortunately, not long after, men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only a doctor who delivered babies. And nothing more. Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight for the sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder. If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us.
We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Damn, they're packing.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all the locals around here are toting new toys. Got plenty more of their new releases in the armory downstairs.
Sam, we want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
Stop them, please. Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory. Let's make our way back to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
Sam, wait.
Yeah.
There. All finished.
The fuck? I didn't even know I had a bullet in me still.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've got an emergency on our hands here. I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch. A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar. Our usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Centre was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site, collect the cargo and bring it back to the ship. Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar, as well as gathering information on the weapons factory. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay.
Wait, Sam. Just drop some of your cargo.
Every time. I should bring out some metals and ceramics as well. VOG warning? What the fuck does VOG mean? What is VOG?
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
There we go. Load the rest of this up. Oh, I don't have enough room. Shit. Do I not have any more room at all? Not really. Enough for some ceramics, I guess. Data scientists first. I'll add materials as I go.
Hey Sam, have you thought about using transponders? Might make your life easier.
Wait, is there a road? No, of course not.
Looks like a path.
You're mine.
Come on. There's a road way over there. Oh, really? That 1 foot drop was enough to damage the cargo? This isn't even on the chiral network, so there's no progress towards it.
Look that one.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the facility for now.
Process your orders and requests.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Anything in the direction I'm going? Damn. Oh wait, keep that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, where's the nearest road? Well, there's one over here, but I'm not sure where the next one is actually in network. Oh, maybe up there?
Chiral creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face them, explosive ordnance is your only viable option. Pick out
There's
as
one.
many as you can at once.
Where exactly... Okay, so I don't need to head to the pizza chef, but I do need to go up that way to get to the architect.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Why is this considered not on network? Oh. Another one.
Glad you can make it. Looks pretty good to me. Huh. Sorry for asking for help all the time.
Electric
I'll
trap.
give you this as thanks.
All
I'm
right.
increasing your material.
Now displaying your current course.
And if you set up 2 or more in an area, the closest traps will be linked to each other, meaning that any enemies... It's a good idea to prepare countermeasures. I whipped these up when I needed something to defend myself.
Cool. Anything else? No, I'm not going to the dowser. Looks like this is the best way to go to get up there.
You're mine.
Ew.
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before. You might remember? My hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Hartman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. My research prevents me from leaving this place. So I'm going to have to rely on you, sir. Allow me to review your order information. Did you really bring all this just for me?
Nice.
Well, look at what you have brought me. I didn't think I'd... I've made great strides in my work thanks to you, and want to give you this data as thanks. I am increasing them.
Now displaying your current quarter.
It boasts increased capacity, despite... It's one of the research projects I decided to take over. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dooms. I can hear the waves of the beach, and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain change. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. First of all, only those sufferers seem to develop them. In my particular case, I vomit every 21 minutes due to a form of gastric reflex spasm syndrome.
Oh.
The muscles of my stomach cease to function properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see this, so I keep to myself in the back room. That's where I was when you first came to this laboratory. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you properly then. I hope I can call on you again.
That makes sense.
Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Anything else? No. Besides those. Alright, should be smooth driving to get all the way back. Alright, made it back no problem. It's probably enough for, well, just deliver it all.
And there's the man we've been waiting for. Seriously? And you... Didn't expect you to waltz in with this. You are the real deal. And that's why I know...
Level 2 gloves. Nice.
Bet you could use more materials, no?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
With your help, battery efficiency is now a whole lot better. This is some seriously impressive tech, and I believe you'll use it to its fullest potential. I look forward to hearing about how well it serves you in the future.
Order completed. Well done.
Nice. Let's make some. Lots of ceramics. Is it this one? Yeah. All the way back. All right.
Order accepted. Thank you.
And we'll hit up some roads on the way back as well. The armed survivalists are involved as well. According to information we got from the Motherhood, the weapons used by the armed survivalists also came from the weapons factory. We want to put a stop to the spread of weapons. We've got to find that factory and destroy it. I'll continue working on pinpointing its exact location. Drive-by stolen. Another section.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles.
Well, that's all the roads. Or materials. That looks like a weapons factory to me.
You're mine.
What the fuck? Skytrain. And it's gone. Well.
Oh, Sam. I spoke with Rainey earlier. She tells me Tomorrow's making excellent progress with her studies. Before we left to see the mother, she was tackling and solving relatively elementary problems. But it seems she's since progressed to intermediate and higher level ones. At this rate, she might well surpass our own capabilities before long. To learn is to grow. Watch her grow so quickly has been a delight. Anyway, we're almost at our destination. Let's keep moving.
Don't drive off a cliff.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral grant, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this worksite either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition. It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work. Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
Nice. Up and moving again.
Sam, we've used the information provided by the Motherhood's doctor to identify the location of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future. So let's shut it down ASAP. Tarman has already made preparations. Access the GHV Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
Oh, wait a second. The apple's good enough to eat now. Oh, nice. Sam is now full! Holy shit, he's full for the first time in like fucking the whole game. Huge. We're ready to go. The tar buildup on the DHV Magellan's all cleared up thanks to that dissolvent you brought us. Tomorrow and Rainy are absolutely exhausted and have gone to sleep already. Thanks for the delivery, and don't forget to take a rest too. All right. Stallman have anything to say about the apple?
Was that tasty, Sam?
Yeah. Nice.
Sam, your next door. I'll brief you on the particulars. Well, go ahead and accept this main order on the...
It was the weapons factory. Imagine that. Ring terminal expansion device.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route. The ring terminal expansion device is designed to support the ring terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your ring terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer, so whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
All right. Let's make some weapons. I'm going to need one sniper rifle, one bola stun gun, and one shotgun. And let's put everything in the truck. There we go.
Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take
Oh.
a dip?
What does this terminal do? Oh. Oh my god, you can put the Kawaka in the water.
It's good to get the feet warmed up.
Amazing.
I feel reborn.
Radium in the surrounding water makes this hot spring radioactive, although the doses of chiral radiation present are so minute as to have no harmful effects on the human body. In fact, this spring is known for its reviving properties, helping the body to flush out toxins and improving it in every way. Little wonder that it's known as the miracle spring. Put bucket on head. What?
Huh? It's pulling us in.
What? What the fuck?
Where in the world are we?
What? Hartman's lab.
Wait, are you Sam? Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal? Whenever you have a moment, that is.
What the fuck? No! I'm all the way back here. Oh no.
So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it. I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach, similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the Earth and jump to other connected springs, just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help them. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Hot Springs Digger. A device that detects heated groundwater and digs hot springs. Oh, okay.
So you know, you now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable for my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would please report back to me if you do dig any.
Okay.
Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If it's to the northwest of here. My analysis, I'll post a formal aid request shortly. If you do end up digging one, in your own time, of course.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Can I travel back to the other one so I don't have to lose all of my shit?
This is the life.
Yeah. Enjoy it while you can, Sam.
No, there's no bucket. Oh, there we go. Hot spring jump.
Feels like I just repatriated.
All right. Oh boy. Just in time for a sandstorm. Lovely.
That one.
Yeah, visibility isn't great. There we go. We're out of it now.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out here.
Hmm. There we go. My God, there's so many robots. Well, that's seemingly not working. What the range of this is. Pretty far, actually. Not that far, though. Ooh, last bullet.
Feels good.
Shit, there's another one? Two more? Alright, I think that's all of them.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator's terminal. Fabricators are exposed. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHV Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man in the dark about everything.
The fuck you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot, meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck? Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Damn. Oh shit.
Son of a bitch is like me. Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Hey, who the hell are you? No, wait!
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway?
Absolute cinema.
Sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
A lot here. Another big deposit over here too. And another one.
Okay.
The spice.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Deep
All right. Let's recycle all of this. There we go. Deliver.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control, and Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm it. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
All right. I think that's a good place for me to stop for the night. As always, thank you so much for watching, hanging out, enjoying the stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. GG.